Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. And we continue our march, our epic march through Haydn. Oh, so much Haydn. This is like video number 21. Oh, we've got at least that many to go, I would say. It's so much fun, so much fun. And today we have lots of piano sonatas and some other things too, but basically piano sonatas. We start with Pletnev. Now, Pletnev did, there was a big Warner Pletnev box that had this in it. And this is the original Virgin Classics release. You get Sonata number 33 in C minor, number 62 in E flat, the last one, number 60, which is subtitled to English here for reasons I have no idea, but it's funny. It has a very funny finale. And the F minor variations, which are wonderfully dark and sort of the model for Chopin's Funeral March. Really kind of an amazing work, proto-romantic. And these are very good performances. Pletnev could be incredibly perverse, especially in later romantic music, but he did great C.P.E. Bach, he did great Scarlatti, and he does really good Haydn. He catches the quirks, the personality, he has fun with it. He really does, and he plays beautifully. So this is a nice disc of sonatas. It really is. It was a big surprise when it came out, and it remains so. Oh, another fabulous sonata disc, Nadia Reisenberg on Ivory Classics. These are her acclaimed Haydn recordings. Originally, these were 3 discs that came out on Westminster, and Ivory Classics got the license to them, thank God. They're in mono, but very good mono. It sounds perfectly fine. And you get, oh my gosh, what do you get? Sonata number 13, the Fantasia, the Capriccio in C major, which is just a riot, one of Haydn's funniest pieces. The last sonata, number 62, the theme and variations in C major, sonata number 50 in D major, the Arietta with variations in A major from early 1771, sonata number 53 in E minor, the Capriccio in G major. Oh, that's the Acht Salschneider Musensein. That's a set of variations on a tune that translates as it takes 8 butchers to castrate a pig, something like that. Yes, a Zahlschneider is a moil for a pig, which is sort of a contradiction in terms, isn't it? Then we've got, sonata number 35 in A flat major, an Arietta with variations in E flat major, sonata number 60, which has the funniest finale, like all of Haydn, and the Andante with variations in F minor. A very dark, brooding, beautifully effective performance. She was a terrific pianist, just wonderful, poised, intelligent, tasteful, smart, all the best qualities. This is like essential Haydn for Haydn piano fanciers. Then, okay, Life Ove Ansnes, a bunch of piano sonatas. Now, he did some piano concertos that were just horrible, absolutely horrible. His sonatas are not horrible. They're not so bad. I still don't think he has quite the sensibility for Haydn. I'm not sure why. It's interesting, isn't it? It just goes to show, actually, what a comprehensive composer Haydn was, and that some people can respond to him and some people can't. If he was just sort of bland and nothing, everybody would respond to him. It wouldn't make any difference. But Ansnes, he's just not that interesting, I think. But we've got some sonatas numbers 30, 33, 24, 32. That's the one in C sharp minor, and 44 in E flat. These are not terrible performances, but I just find them to be either somewhat mannered in the choices he makes or just not terribly interesting. Could be me. But there you go. But I hung on to him because I hang on to everything Haydn if I can, or just about. And last but not least, the John McCabe Haydn Sonata box, which I also have upstairs. Now, McCabe, as you probably know, is a splendid pianist and a splendid composer. And he approaches these. This is the piano sonatas, and also the major variations and other things, including the, Bohr castrating and other goodies. And you also get the 7 last words and the variations in F minor and the C major fantasia and all kinds of other stuff. He was controversial for adopting tempos that could be rather slow and approaching the music, well, like a composer, almost as if he'd written it himself. And people are either fascinated by these performances or put off by them. And some people are both. I think they're pretty splendid. I think they're very interesting, and they show, the workings of a really, really fascinating musical mind. 2 of them, actually, Haydn's and McCabe's. So I enjoy this. I always have. And so that's, well, you know what? I think we should stop there because, we've covered a few minutes of stuff, and it's a bunch of Haydn sonatas. So it makes a nice, comprehensive little video on Haydn sonatas. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me, and take care.